what's up guys? Today we're going to be going over the final video in our METT-T series, analyzing your troops and fire support and time. METT-T is an acronym for the tactical thought process used by commanders and unit leaders to analyze variables when planning a tactical operation. That acronym, METT-T, stands for Mission, Enemy, Terrain, Troops and Fire Support, and Time. This is important because conducting a thorough METT-T provides unit leaders with a framework to evaluate the battle space, assess risk, and identify different courses of action. In our last video, we talked about how to analyze terrain. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to analyze our troops and fire support, as well as build a timeline for our operation. The acronym we're going to use for our troops and fire support is HAS-A, which stands for Higher, Adjacent, Supporting, Attachments, and Detachments. For higher, we're going to write out 2 levels higher than what we're operating at. So for example, if I'm operating at the squad level, I would write out higher as my platoon and then company. For each of those higher echelons, I'm going to write out their unit, location, mission, and intent. Doing this is going to help us understand how our mission fits into the bigger picture and helps us meet our commander's intent. For adjacent, I'm going to list all of my adjacent units and write down their location and mission. It's really important for me to know who my adjacent friendly units are, where they're located, and what they're doing. For supporting, I'm going to list the unit and location for every supporting agency, as well as the type of support, so general or direct. And if my supporting agency is a CASEVAC platform or a quick reaction force, I'm going to list the strip alert, so how fast they can be on their way to me, and the time of flight, or how long it's going to take them to get to me. And for attachments and detachments, I'm going to write out who is attaching to me or detaching from me and when. Now, finally for my timeline. By this point in your METT-T, you should have a pretty good idea of what you want your scheme of maneuver to look like. Now I'm going to back plan how long I think it's going to take me to do everything that I've identified I need to do in order to take my objective. So I'm going to start with what time I want my actions on objective to be, and then I'm going to walk that timeline all the way back. After that, I'm going to start forward planning from the time my objective is secured to how long I think it should take for me to do all of my actions post-objective. Creating a detailed timeline like this helps us track our progress during execution and establishes a clear sequence of events. Anyways guys, that concludes our final video in our METT-T series. If you have any questions or have anything to add about conducting a METT-T, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.